The incident took place around mid-autumn of 1995. The narrator's teacher, Atik, was in his first year of college, and he tutored a fourth-grade student in a village called Kashimpur, about a mile and a half from his own village. He would ride his bicycle every afternoon to Kashimpur and return before nightfall. The path between the villages went through about a mile of open paddy fields, which were deserted at night. There were no houses, just a semi-paved winding road. So, on a Tuesday, Sir got delayed at work and had to leave for Kashimpur in the evening. His bicycle had a problem, so he took a rickshaw. The weather looked threatening, with occasional lightning, and it seemed like it might rain. It wasn't ideal weather to go out, but he had no choice. His student had a math exam the next day, and if he didn't go, it could cause serious problems. He could have gone in the morning, but he had to catch an early morning bus to Dhaka. As he got closer to Kashimpur, heavy rain started pouring down. Sir managed to reach the student's house and take shelter. Sir had a habit. When he taught math, he would lose track of time. Time flew, and before he knew it, it was 10 p.m. But checking the time was useless because the storm outside was terrible. The student's father offered him to stay the night, but Sir politely declined, saying he had to go to Dhaka early in the morning and needed to pack. The storm stopped around 11:30 p.m. Taking an umbrella, Sir set out for home. The student's father accompanied him to the gate, warning him to be careful. It was pitch dark, with occasional flashes of lightning. Due to the muddy road, walking was difficult. Step by step, Sir reached near the Chada Ban, meaning a haunted forest where no one lived and people were afraid to go. Right next to the forest was Chitakola, an open cremation ground. Sir began to feel uneasy, but kept going. As he neared the cremation ground, a sudden cold wind made his body go numb. His limbs felt heavier. Still, he pushed forward. The smell of wet earth filled the air. The sky was covered in dark clouds, with the pale moon occasionally peeking through, giving just enough light to see the road ahead. As he walked alone, he suddenly heard footsteps behind him. The sound came from puddles left by the rain. He turned around. No one was there. He kept walking. The footsteps returned. Again, he looked back and saw a large black dog about 5-6 feet away. Its eyes were white. Sir felt a shiver down his spine. He had never seen such a big dog in his life. He kept walking, and the footsteps followed. He realized something was very wrong. He started wishing he hadn't gone out that night. If only I could find another human being, he thought. Just then, he felt a hand on his back. Startled, he turned around. Nothing. The dog was gone. The road was empty. The trees on either side seemed to lean in toward him, like they were going to crush him. Yet there was no wind. He quickened his pace. Suddenly, he saw a young woman by the side of the road, half buried in the mud, half exposed, staring at him and calling out. Her eyes were white, no pupils. Behind him, the footsteps returned. This time, multiplied. When he turned around, he saw not one, not two, but thousands of black dogs behind him. He froze in terror. The dogs seemed ready to tear him apart. Then he looked forward and saw something even more horrifying. A shadowy figure was moving toward him at lightning speed. In the moonlight, he could see it was wrapped in white cloth, like a corpse. It had no head, no feet, just a floating figure wrapped in a funeral shroud. The dogs behind him began to laugh. A horrific, unearthly laughter. He was so scared that he couldn't lift his arms or legs. The shadow figure dashed toward him and hit him hard. In his ears rang the sound of that eerie, demonic laughter. Everything went dark. When Sir regained consciousness, he found himself lying in a muddy paddy field, soaked from head to toe. He was about 10 to 20 feet away from the road. It was still dark. But the silence of the night was suddenly broken. He heard the call to Fajr prayer. Sir waited for dawn and then quietly walked back to his village. Believe it or not, it's up to you. That's all for today's video. I hope you liked it. Please let us know your opinion in the comments. And those who are new to us, be sure to subscribe to the channel.
First Blood.